Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian, and we are back with more Legends of Tomorrow. Not the finale, which I believe will be next week. So we're gonna be done with the CW Arrowverse stuff for a while, which sucks and is really weird. But yeah, so we will have other stuff coming to take its place. For those that don't know, maybe we're doing Stargirl, Doom Patrol when it comes back, and Agents of Shield. So we'll be doing that later this week as well. Which I know by the time I'm filming this is airing today, but I won't be able to do it till tomorrow because work. But anyway, last episode was unfortunate, greatly so. Everybody died. Everybody except for Charlie and maybe John and Zari. Somebody mentioned. But assumedly everybody died. Because even with Nate, he can be worn out, and the ability his steel will power down, so he'll be normal flesh, and the zombies will tear him apart. But as far as we know, Sarah's dead, Ava's dead. Who else was there? Somebody mentioned that Zari and John were fine, that they made it, but they might have. I'm pretty sure they died. But we'll see, I guess, soon. Gary died, and Astra's dead. Charlie's gonna try to pull them into so that she can use the loom, bring them back. I don't know how she'll be able to do that. She's got a lot of people to bring back. Not really sure what the plan is, but we'll trust Charlie, and we'll just see how this goes. What the heck? What happened?
Can't you people see?
Gary!
None of this is how it should be!
He's gonna get his dang thread cut.
Do I know you? You look familiar. The world is wrong!
What the? She got them to be alive at least.
Back!
Oh.
Hey there, Hyde.
My
Do you remember the green
God.
I asked?
I got the green marsh. What's that thing doing?
Trying to bring you back. Is that other Zari?
I don't know. I've never done that before.
Other Zari.
I say don't touch it.
Right. But on the other hand, why not?
Zari! Oh.
Sorry.
Wow, you found me.
Oh.
What was that? Nate?
Yeah?
Go through!
Ah,
Has that been here the whole time?
The mansion!
coming, dummies.
Let's get out.
Buds stick together.
Oh, this is slightly different. Oh,
Where
whoa.
are we?
Ah. We've been expecting you. Welcome to High Castle Abbey.
Oh. Poor John. If he comes to, realizes.
Boy, 1,000 apologies, bro.
Mr. Constantine, why don't you show the Tarazi's valet to the servants' hall?
Happily, my lady.
Oh, God. Jesus, Nate, stop
Please,
it.
have a seat.
How may I assist you, my lady?
All right, listen to me. You are not some buttoned-up butler. You are a cynical, chain-smoking master of the occult. You have an apprentice named Gary, and you're capable of great...
It is he.
magic.
Did she just say Gary now? Maybe that crazy guy isn't so crazy after all.
Are you going to inform Lady Natalie?
Yeah, maybe we should.
Please, please don't, I beg you. You see, I'll be sacked.
You know what? If you cast one of your spells and help us escape this world, we will keep quiet.
Maybe.
We will.
Gary, I think people are trapped on the TV and they know us.
Everyone that wants to leave, link up.
Where are we going?
Lady Astra, I beg you, please step away.
To live a life that I love, I must know the world outside these walls.
Lady Astra, I must insist.
You're coming with us, buddy.
Where'd they go?
Did she say Captain Lance?
From Star Trek?
Oh no. Oh no, they can't understand them.
Can we kill them now?
They're gremlins. Why is she always an aggressive person when she doesn't know who she is?
We come in peace.
Yeah, now prepare to die.
Wait, hold on. Don't shoot. Listen. None of this is real. This is a fake
Prepare
reality.
to die.
It's true. We're all on television. Watch, I can press this plasma cannon button and nothing's gonna
No,
happen.
Nate. It's
No, Nate, no.
On the other hand, why not?
very odd. All right.
We've been investigating an odd radio wave transmission coming from the planet Cul-de-sacs.
Welcome to my cul-de-sac friend. That's the street.
Is that a song?
On the other hand,
Why not?
Why not? Whoop. What is this?
The legends remember who they truly
Mona,
are.
thank you.
I'd want to do right by Astra. Make sure she was happy growing up in a big house and I could keep an eye on her.
As far as I'm concerned, we are co-captains for life.
Always.
How does this freaking show do this? Make this goofy episode.
dude, you just came back to life.
I know that I love you. Find me.
And it does this.
I remember our time with Ferhat.
The time with Zari too.
I remember both Zaris.
It's nice to be remembered. Farad,
I should be dead. In every timeline, I shouldn't be alive.
Yeah, but you're alive here, okay, now.
you found me.
I'm never gonna lose you again.
Kind of into this right now, to be honest.
We did it, Gary!
Now you want to run.
You idiots!
Uh-oh.
Great clock!
You exposed
praise
them.
the fates!
What have you done?
Sad feelings, bad feelings, make you so mad you wanna scream feelings.
Everyone sometimes has those feelings when you do just sing this song.
Ignore, ignore.
Not today, Satan! Oh, I am so sorry. I thought I was tackling Mr. Parker.
I rail against the angels and the demons for being arrogant bastards, but I'm worse than the bloody lot of them. You know, I thought that I could use your innocent soul as a bargaining chip to save your mother. Bollocks. If you're happy here, then I will spend an eternity as ruddy Mr. Constantine trying to make it up to you and Natalie.
Ava, life is beautiful and terrible, all at the same time. But if we're only living part of it, then we're not living at all.
Captain Lance.
Oh, that's where he was. Jesus.
Old friends.
We gotta get Mick.
Oh, Mom. What? I'm not dead.
That's gross.
So that's where Rory's been.
It was foolish to think you could escape my wrath.
Don's charging his torpedoes. Should I raise the shields?
Hey, you.
You left me, you left her in the center of a dead planet.
Yeah, just get to the revenge part.
As you wish.
Torpedoes incoming.
You idiots. Have you any idea what you've done? I love Star Trek and my hair.
And where are the others?
They'll always be here. But you have your whole life ahead of you. Be courageous, my love. You live it well.
Do I have to say it?
Say what, my lady?
You smug bastard.
We can't stay here.
Nat will be proud.
Do it fast before I change my mind.
The fates said we all have to eat mush.
You know what, Nate? Screw the fates.
Oh! Hey guys.
Those imbeciles can't do this.
For too long, we've let the fates rule our lives.
I happen to like mush, but that's not the point.
Stop being so obedient. Get off your couches and take control of your lives.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
Behrat, you want the old Zari back? I can do that. Look.
Oh god, she's splitting them. Oh, okay.
Lita's out there somewhere. I'm not staying here.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, so long, Charlie.
Wait, just accept your fates.
Don't walk out that door.
On the other hand, why not?
What's out that door, though?
They're free!
Then I can't help them anymore.
You can't do that! God dang it. Good thing I didn't look at the TV title, or the episode title. The one where we're, what was it, stuck or trapped in TV. One, obviously gave away what was happening in this episode. And two, there's a Friends nod. Basically all their titles were The One Where, and then so forth. Back is bugging me. So, how is that going to work logistically in terms of the actual show? If we have two, like, are we gonna actually have two Zaris? I mean, shows have done it before where there's been, you know, they've done twins. Obviously, this is very different considering it's the exact same person. It's not a twin. It's just a different timeline, just within the same show. And yeah, they've done it in like when they do different Earths whenever somebody visits, but that's for like an episode. This would be for seasons or however long it keeps going, unless one of them dies or it gets undone, and so one of them, I don't know. But that's interesting that she was able to separate them into two different timelines like that, and well, separate them in the same timeline by splitting it. You know what I mean? It was interesting, but it was so cool that we had, or I guess still have, but like just the fact that she was in the episode, like the whole episode, the original Zari. And it would make sense that she was the one unaffected because Charlie, at this point, doesn't remember the other Zari, so she couldn't have affected the amulet, the totem. That's really cool, like the ghost of Zari, ghost, possessed, alternate timeline Zari. It's good to see her in the flannel again, and the normal, you know, casual clothes. As good as Tala looks in the outfit she's been wearing this season, I've missed the casual look. I don't know what it just, I don't know. But this was, I don't know how Legends does it. Like, it was such a goofy, like, such a Legends episode. Like, the goofiness of it. Like, they were on Friends, Knockoff Friends, and Knockoff, what was the second one? It was like something High Castle, I forgot what it's called, and Downton Abbey combined, I think. I don't watch either of the shows, I'm sorry. Or I haven't watched either of the shows. Give me a second. My train of thought. And then it was Star Trek knockoff that Mick loved being on when they brought him back. You idiots! I love Star Trek and my hair. God. But like, before going back and bring Mick, for some reason I feel really bad. I couldn't freaking pinpoint who we were missing. Mick was obviously the obvious answer. But like, they were having these goofy moments and this just Constantine being proper British instead of Cockney British, or the how he normally acts, Constantine, and everything just being strange. Then we go Mr. Parker's cul-de-sac. That still is a little weird, but then not in a bad way. But I'm just saying. Then Mona writes that they remember everything, and that bit was somehow like emotional. I don't know if it was if it was supposed to be, for some reason it affected me more than I would have expected it to. It was just like, not just they didn't just remember when Mona. I mean, she didn't obviously realize what was going to happen, but when she wrote, they remember everything. They literally remembered everything, both timelines. So everybody remembers Bayrod. The timeline where Baylod. The timeline where Bayrod lived, and the timeline where he did, and they had Zari on the team instead. So I like that, though. I like that they remember that, because there was just so much that they learned, and that so much things that happened with Zari, that it kind of sucked that was erased. And I was hoping somehow that would be remedied, and it was. They have both. I don't know if it's gonna remain that way. Like, if it's gonna remain that we have both Zaris. And I'd feel bad losing either one. Like, one, obviously, the one that we know the most, because it's the one that we know the most, and the one that we've been wanting back for a while, and the one that existed before. But I'd feel bad if the other one disappeared, because that's the one Bayrod remembers. That's the one he knows. He obviously, seeing this version of his sister didn't necessarily. He didn't have that connection, it seems. Having both, he probably would get to know this version, at least, who's a little closer to how he is, personality-wise. She's a little more to sweets than, I guess, getting high. I don't really think she ever got high. I don't think that was her thing. But she's still closer to him than his version of Zari is. But yeah, I don't know how Legends does that. They're able to just be outlandish and ridiculous and just bonkers, and somehow still able to interweave emotion. I thought maybe Charlie was gonna. She did save them, but more so, like, play the long cons, like have them buy their time until they can make a move. But it was more so she was giving them what they wanted, what they were talking about before, what they would want, and she was putting them in that lives. But she took their free will, essentially. Kind of, like, they weren't aware, but like, brainwashed them and put them in these lives that weren't theirs, giving them what they wanted, and just keeping them there to keep them safe. Which I understand why. They're her friends. She doesn't want them to be killed, and that was the only way she could come up with to do that. And she made a deal with her sisters, which is ridiculous. I thought that maybe she was gonna to outplay them or to try to trick them, but she more so just made a deal with them. If she would keep her friends safe, if they had them out of the way and indoctrinating people through their propaganda and crap. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I'm hoping Charlie will help us. Like, I'm assuming. I mean, the fact since the legends they broke out and they're now leaving the door or whatever, like that she kept them in. Excuse me. Like she was only staying with them to keep them alive, essentially. So maybe when they leave, she'll help them again. I don't know. I don't want her to be a bad guy. I mean, she's not a bad. You know what I mean? I don't think she'd help her sisters kill the legends. She's just not gonna fight them, I guess. Maybe she's just not gonna fight her sisters. But I like that after Mick got over, them taking him away from Star Trek, his hair and everything, he immediately went back to thinking about Lita, and he's saying that she's out there. I'm gonna go find her. So the legends are the only ones that remember. Gary has like a semblance of like a memory of what happened, or what it used to be, what life used to be like. Like I don't know how they're like they have to obviously they have to beat the fates, and then they're gonna have to rewrite or undo what they rewrote essentially. I did enjoy seeing everybody in there, like especially I don't know. I think John and Sarah were hilarious. Sarah speaking like I never watched Star Trek, so I think it's Kurt. What's his name? Captain Kirk. Sorry, not Kurt. Captain Kirk, I think. Was it him? It was one of the older ones where they sounded like that. And that's like a thing that people make fun of a lot. So I thought that was funny, and of course Ava kind of being like the Spock or the. I'm so sorry. Again, I never watched it. Her being like the logical and being able to deduce that the legends are her, were their crew from a different timeline. And John is just so not John, but it was great. But I like that John was willing to live it like that for Astra. That was a very touching moment. But the fact I completely spaced on that being her mom too. I didn't put it two and two together. I forgot what her mom looked like. Like they showed her for like an episode, I think. So I completely forgot what she looked like, and they all look different. The Astra and John are recognizable, but again, I didn't really know. I don't remember her mom, so I completely didn't even think about it. It had to be tough. After finally seeing her mom again, and then, it wasn't worth the wait. She made the decision. Her mom gave her, kind of told her to live her life. She'll always be there for her. And that kind of was the push that Astra needed. And then also another thing that kind of was emotional was Ava. Having seen Sarah die the way she had, that's a terrible thing to have to watch your loved one be torn apart by zombies. But just the fact that seeing them die, they know within their line of work that that's a possibility. But like I guess seeing that is kind of just puts it out there more for you. She didn't want to leave because this was a sure thing. There again, Charlie gave them what they wanted, and so they would always win. They have a crew that couldn't die because they're androids. And Mick was a thief or a villain again. But he was still great. Friggin' just that scene, like, man, I was for a second I was worried that Sarah was gonna like talk about them stepping down afterwards, but I think what she had said to Ava, I don't think that's what they're gonna be going with it. I really hope. I'm pretty sure. Or I'm hopeful that Katie Lotz and oh no, I keep forgetting her name. Ava's actress. But I don't think they're leaving the show. I hope not. And after all that, which sucks though, because now Sarah's blind again. Because I just forgot that she had her. I didn't realize that she had her sight. because I guess I didn't think about it, but she's, now that they fully escaped their TV trap, she's blind again. So I'm wondering how they're gonna do that. I mean, I guess they could rewrite it to where that's not the case, but I mean, still, I'm wondering if that's gonna be undone or she's gonna be blind for good. I don't know. This is very interesting, like, choices. Like, if they do that and then they choose to have both Zaris, you know, have the cake and eat it too. That's gonna be I don't know, costly. I mean, they could probably have like one is somewhere else, like maybe one leaves the Legends maybe, and then the other one stays on the ship. But then would Bayrod's leave or stay? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I have no idea, but I hope not. I hope we have. I would not mind having both of them. But I feel like that would be annoying for Tala to constantly having to film both, and I don't know. And it was crazy. Tala just has done such a great job, like creating a separation of both versions of herself, of her Zari character. Just one, like whenever they were first showing them in their friends, what's it called, Ultimate Buds. She was, you know, speaking as, you know, the Zari, the new Zari, and then whenever you know, old Zari possessed the new Zari's body, her tone obviously changed to how she was before. I think that's, you know, more how Tala actually talks, but just kind of like switching. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not that difficult to switch to that, but it's just, I don't know, it's just really cool how she creates such a different character with the same character. Like, it feels the same, but it feels different too. And then also whenever she split them and she's playing these two different versions of herself with, Tala just does such a great job. I know, just it seemed like she's an actress, yeah, and like they play different people all the time, but it's just she's playing the same character, but it's different, and I don't know, all because of one thing that, I mean, big thing, mind you, but like one thing that changed that character, that personality entirely. But yeah, she's great. Yeah, I don't know. Next episode's the finale. We have a lot to take care of, I'm pretty sure. Like, we have to beat the fates. We have to rewrite time, or undo the rewrite of time. Hopefully Charlie will be there with us. I'm not really sure what, like, she says she can't help. I don't know what what that is going to entail. Like, and she seems to have the power of the gods again, or of a god again. As she kind of, you know, when she shouted at Mona and Gary, and more of a power to her voice. I don't know. Because they had, I mean, they're fighting gods, so I don't know how they're gonna take them on. And they have the loom now. Well, it's there, but Charlie, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do next episode. Like, we're back. We have everybody now. We have more, actually. Not just them becoming very alive, but we have Zari and Zari. So I don't know. I'm excited though. I have no idea how they're gonna fix this. But for now, guys, that is it for Legends. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to stick around for the finale, go ahead and click the subscribe button. If not, that's fine. But yeah, again, we'll be picking up Doom Patrol whenever it comes back, and Shield starting this week as well. So can't wait. That's the last season of Shield. Anyway, sorry, Legends. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you guys next week.